Hello! Welcome to another episode of We Talking About. Today, we're going to watch the trailer to The Passengers.
We watched a thing called The Trailer to Passengers.
Yeah.
We're going to.
So that looks interesting. I like Chris Pratt. I don't like Jennifer Lawrence that much.
I was going to say, I might hate... Do I hate Jennifer Lawrence? That's new. I didn't think I hated Jennifer Lawrence.
I really like him. I didn't know anything really about this movie other than, like, I knew it was, like, a space thing, and I knew that they get woken up or some shit.
Okay, so, like, I had heard, and that's... So we watched a trailer that came out on September 20th. It's, like, 2 minutes and something long, whatever the fuck, right? Am I reading this correctly? So, like, what I had heard a long time ago was, Chris Pratt and Jennifer Lawrence is doing a space movie where, like, they're in hibernation and he wakes up early, but he's lonely, so he wakes
her up.
So he wakes her up, and it's whatever the fuck. But this whole trailer, like, for, like, 10, 20, 30 seconds, they make it seem like it's not a weird space shit thing. Then they make it seem like, I guess he doesn't tell her that's why he woke her up for a while, and that's a point of drama where she doesn't know that he woke her up or whatever. But I know already from, like, last year when this was, like, a rumor or something like that. So I don't like that. That sort of upsets me.
No, it also seems like it turns into, like, an action movie and weirdness.
Doesn't that... Okay, so, like, does that kill you? Is that...
It only kills me as a man who speaks like who lives in a life that's practical. So let's just say me and you were on a cruise ship, right?
Yeah.
And all of a sudden there's nobody but me and you. We would not have any idea how to fix or run that cruise ship.
Well, okay, so
that's just a cruise ship. That's not a fucking space bullshit.
What if the cruise ship was in space? No, like, I don't know if they're scientists or some fucking shit like that.
They're not.
I guess they're not, so whatever the fuck. That's even worse. I don't like to nitpick, especially before I even see the movie, but, like, there would never be no one awake. There'd be, like, shifts or whatever the fuck it would be, right? You wouldn't have literally no one awake.
You would think.
There'd be some skeleton crew.
Well, because presumably if you're just like a space looter, you could just like fly along this ship, wait until they all go to bed, take everything, kill them all.
Even if it's the first ship out there, something like it looks like happens here could happen, and it could get sucked into a nearby star, and the whole thing. You need someone to be like left and just like correct shit. I guess the compute, I don't know. But yeah, it looks like they're in space suits and they're like, bump, 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 bump,
like
bump.
strapping
No,
some rockets
you go.
or something
I have to
back.
go. No, you go. It's like in that Star Trek movie where they have to walk outside and like fix the shit or whatever the fuck. I don't know. This isn't what I expected this to be, like Ex Machina or like a weird small movie that only has 2 actors that like explores human nature and like he ruined her life to save his in this weird fucking thing. And this just looks like space shit or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, I kind of pictured like a drama in space, and they would fall in love. It would be years later, and he'd finally be like, "I have to tell you, I woke you up. How could you bother them? I need to learn. The robot's my friend. Fuck you. Like that's what I kind of pictured.
Yes.
What little I know about this was that like this for like 7 years they were pushing to get this made, and I mean Keanu Reeves was pushing for this movie to be made, and he was going to be the Chris Pratt character. And then they sold the script to a different studio, and he lost the ability to be the movie.
I didn't know that. Okay, because I'm glad you didn't say, but he got too old, and now Chris Pratt has to do it or whatever. Okay, fuck.
No, like, does he drop an eyeball in that drink? Like, what the fuck is that?
So there's this thing in the beginning where Mr. Johnny Cab, the shining bartender guy, is making them drinks, and I was like, is he a hologram? And then he goes plunk plunk, and I'm like, he's a robot. And then they show a robot thing, and I don't know why they have olives.
Looks like he drops in human eyes.
Why do they have? But even if they're olives, you wouldn't have olives stocked on like an Ark of Humanity ship. Whatever, it's fine. This is just life in the future, I guess. Whatever the fuck.
And like, would fountains be running the whole time you're asleep?
No, there would not be fountains or lights on if the whole place was asleep.
Presumably, they could have turned those things on. I'm sure they could work switches.
Okay, probably,
but
yes.
Could he turn the robot on? I'm sure that would take type in 765144333 robot activated. Like you wouldn't think it'd be like,
because
I'm up all the time.
Yeah, she says like, why'd you give up your life on Earth? Like they're not scientists, right? So like, how do they have I'm disappointed in this trailer.
Now, I'd still see this movie because I put a certain amount of stock in Chris Pratt's ability to pick a movie.
I'm seeing it, but
not in theaters. I will not see this theatrically.
I'm now much less, because I was hoping it was going to be really indie and weird and dark and like whatever, but like you said, it looks like the second half is just sunshine or something like that.
Yeah.
Or they're doing whatever. All right.
So that's our reaction to Passengers. Until next time, guys, don't die in a fire.
You didn't give a rating.
I gave it
I gave it a thumbs.
I said I'd see it, just not in theaters.
Okay.
So that gives it a positive enough to give it a chance.
I'll give it a rental. They don't do that anymore.
Yeah.